know what it takes to spend in retirement if you don't know what you're spending now. Because there's some relationship to what your life in retirement is going to be like to now. If you don't know what you spend now, it's really going to be hard to predict that. The other thing is, you're a much better saver when you know where your money's going.
Yes.
It's really hard to whittle out things that you don't really need if you don't see them, if they just kind of let go. So it's really important to have that budget, as fun as it may be to do it.
Also, it helps you to know, getting back to your first point, knowing what you want your retirement to look like. When you ask people, what do you want it to look like, and they're not really sure, how much would it cost to live that way? They don't know that.
New year. And while you're getting your body fit, how about resolving to get financially fit also?
Jim Heafner is Carolina's retirement coach. He joins us each Wednesday here on Charlotte Today. Jim, good morning. Thank you so much for being here today.
Good morning.
We're about 2 weeks into the new year, and getting in better financial shape is one of the most popular resolutions, usually right behind losing weight.
Yes.
How specifically do you suggest that either? But if you do know how much you spend now per month, per year, what do we go about doing that?
Well, people rarely get into shape by accident, right? It takes a vision. So typically in the fitness world, we want to have a weight loss goal. We're going to lose down to 180.
Whatever it is, it does give you an idea to help you answer that question better.
Exactly, because most people are going to live the same lifestyle they have now. Maybe they'll travel more,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
they'll play golf more. They probably won't do less.
Right.
So we have an idea. Now there's no FICA coming out of your income once you're retired. Maybe there's no mortgage. So we can adjust those things out of your current budget to get to what your future budget's going to need to be. And we'll inflate that out with inflation so that we keep up with inflation.
Okay. The third thing to do to get financially fit this year is put that retirement plan into place.
Year 170, whatever it may be. And we may clip out a picture of ourselves or somebody we want to become. Our body should look like that at some point, right? We post that around the house. So we have a vision. It's the same way with retirement planning. You want to start with, what is that vision you have for your retirement? What's it going to look like? Where will you be? Will you be playing golf, cruising, gardening? What does that look like for you? And then what does it cost to live that lifestyle?
And I know that that's what you help people do.
Right. It's so important to have a plan. And, one question is, how will you have, so you want to know what that income need is going to be every year once you're retired. And the first action step is really to start that lifetime income you want for as long as you lived, 110 even, right? So how does that happen? It won't happen by itself. How do you create a plan to minimize taxes or eliminate taxes in retirement? Because once you're retired, income taxable money makes other things more taxable. It's kind of like saving for that, putting money away every month for that. So number one action step is to start saving. Now, if you don't know what your future is going to be, because some people don't know yet what they really want, that's okay. But you want to be saving at least 10 to 50 dominoes kind of thing, where you pay more on Medicare, your Social Security is 15% of your income per year.
Save 10 to 15% of your income per year. In a 401k, is that the best way to do that? Or?
Well, I won't say it's the best way to do it. It is a way.
Okay.
It depends on your situation. You got to decide, is it best for you to be saving pre-tax, meaning avoiding the taxable? So we'd like to have an income tax-free retirement, ideally. Right? So that's really important. The next thing is, how do you have a plan that you can retire when you want to, no matter what the stock markets do, because they're beyond our control.
Yes, sir.
So we want to create that plan that I'm ready to retire at 65 or 70, whatever it is, you can do it. Now, postponing it to later, or is it better to pay the tax now and have no tax later?
Okay.
And that's everyone's individual situation.
Okay.
It is a way.
Jim, thank you so much. So let's put all three of those financial resolutions back up on the screen for everybody so you can check them out. These three elements.
It's simple, it's automatic, it's not a bad way.
So the most important thing is to go ahead and just start to save for the most part.
It's to start going. The sooner the better. Right?
Okay. Now here's the big problem. A budget, creating a budget. You say that's the big thing. And that's the second
It's
thing.
so important to do that. Nobody wants to have a budget. It feels like drudgery.
It does.
It's like
Really
work.
does.
It feels
It's
like
going to limit
prison,
what
man.
I can spend. I can't spend what I want to spend. But I'll tell you what, it's really hard to...
Are significant in helping to achieve financial success. Now, Jim can help you get your retirement affairs in place. Call his office to schedule your complimentary New Year's consultation. The number is 704-552-1230. Again, 704-552-1230. This offer...
Know what it takes to spend in retirement if you don't know what you're spending now. because there's some relationship to what your life and retirement is going to
Is good for the first 5 qualified callers only. You must be nearing retirement or already retired. Again, the number 704-552-1230. You can also
be like to now. If you don't know what you spend now, it's really going to be hard to predict that. The other thing is, you're a much better saver when you know where your money's going.
Yes.
It's really hard to
go to Jim's website for more information, you'lljustknow.com.
Whittle out things that you don't really need if you don't see them, if they just kind of let go. So it's really important to have that budget, as fun as it may be to do it.
Also, it helps you to know, getting back to that's the website, you'lljustknow.com. Jim Heafner, thank you so much.
Thank you. And it's really very easy once you get started.
Yeah.
It's not so hard.
All right.